Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Carol
FaceTime.
White?
You gotta
Carol
pull the
White?
phone away from your
Hello?
ear and look at it.
Oh,
There you are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it? So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just
Yeah.
ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSZN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You are going to see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring comedy sports. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen, catch me rolling, I'm the chosen, snow is falling, Elfie's calling, check my list twice, most of y'all done, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your
Hello?
ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just
Yeah.
ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
And I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSZN.
Don't ya know?
Hey, everybody. My name is Yvette Jaskowitz. I am head coach at CSz Theater Chicago, and today is my last day in this role. Yes, I am staying on the Comedy Sport Chicago Professional Ensemble, but I am stepping away from taking the lead with our house team program, which is inclusive of rec league and minor league, and I am so thrilled to be able to host the last jam of the season in this role. We've got a great group of people tonight. For those of you who have been watching us on Wednesdays on Twitch at 7 p.m., you know that we have 4 house teams. And if you haven't, then now you know. We've got 4 rec league house teams. We've got 8-7 Central. We've got Channel Surfers. We've got Snow Joke. And we've got Unreal, clearly written on my hand. And very excited that we have representation from all 4 teams in our jam tonight. I've split them up into 2 groups, so players from all the different teams get to play together. It's not a showcase of each team. It is a showcase of our amazing talent that we have in the building. They each have their own running order. They're gonna be hosting their own games. They're gonna be showing off their skills. so excited for them. But they're going to be needing to get a lot of suggestions from you to show off their funny bones. So in the Twitch chat, I would love for you to just throw out any suggestion you want. What is something fun that happened to you today? What is something that you're really looking forward to tomorrow? What did you eat today? I still need to eat my dinner. I have pasta with homemade garlic bread that I'm very excited about. My husband made it for me. It's with impossible meat. I'm not a vegetarian, but it's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Let's see, am I getting chats in here? Oh, saw Santa. I would love to see Santa. I haven't seen Santa yet on the holiday train, on the holiday bus, or just in general. But I'm really glad that you got to see Santa. That's fantastic. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get this jam started. I need team 1 to come on the screen, and I believe we are starting our first game with host Sarah, so take it away.
Hello, everyone. I am super excited to share with you all this team of experts that I personally have flown in from all over the world. They are experts on anything. Anything you want to know, they can tell you about it. So please put it in the chat. What do you want to hear about? Do you want to hear about drapes that have been in Broadway musicals like The Sound of Music? Do you want to hear about textiles that have been repurposed? I don't know why textiles are on my brain, but anything you want to hear about, let's hear in the chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Keels for Reels. They would like to hear about the best cheese sandwiches. So experts, please give us your knowledge on the best cheese sandwiches. Who's my first expert?
I would love to go first. I mean, I've probably
Brian,
made...
yes, everyone, give Brian his space. Give Brian his space. Let's hear from you, Brian.
Well, I think I've made the most sandwiches out of anyone here. I mean, I make at least 4 sandwiches a day probably, and cheese is on every single one of the sandwiches. Now, the best cheese sandwich is one which is actually going to be one with cheese and salami. You need a meat...
Oh, Madison has a challenge. What's your challenge?
Yesterday, I made a sandwich with cheese and apples, and it was actually pretty good.
Challenge. Hold on. I'd love to hear about this cheese and apples. Sounds like a great combo. Madison, go ahead.
Yes, what you do is you take 2 slices of sourdough bread. You put both butter and mayonnaise on them, as well as cheddar cheese and gala apples. So that's the best pairing. You can also put, what I did, brown sugar bacon. Then you grill it on each side until the cheese is melty and the apples are just soft enough but still have a little bit of a crunch. You can also pair it with one...
Oh, Brian is back with the challenge. What's your challenge?
Yeah, just soft enough apples? Sounds like mushy apples to me. Gross.
Oh, hot take. Let's hear about it.
Challenge.
Oh, you know what? Let's have Katarina have a turn. What's your challenge?
I think mushy apples are not gross. Mushy apples is what applesauce is made from.
Oh, hot take. Let's hear about that mushy applesauce.
Made into applesauce, some nice jam, a nice buttery spread. I think all mushed fruit is just wonderful to spread on anything.
Oh, Ron, you have an interjection. Ron, we can't hear you, and you are an expert I've been wanting to hear from.
They're off topic. They're talking about sandwiches that just aren't cheese sandwiches.
Thank you. I agree. Continue.
So, the best cheese sandwich is a grilled cheese that is slightly charred, as I call it, Cajun, because I love me some New Orleans food.
Oh, Robin, you're back. What's your challenge?
I am. I've decided I don't like all this cheese talk without discussing the options for cheese being vegan options.
Oh, let's hear from the vegan crowd. Go for it.
You know what? The cows. It's very sad for the cows. Don't get me started on that. I'll just go off on the other tangent. But it's really about your health. And honestly, vegan cheese is made from stuff that does not harm others, like cows and whatnot. And also, it's better for your heart, keeps it pumping nice and good. But you got that cheese tasting real good.
Challenge.
Elise, let's hear from you. What's your challenge?
So just because it's vegan cheese on your sandwich doesn't necessarily mean you know where it comes from. Goat cheese, for example, you can grow your own goats and get their milk for their
challenge.
Madison.
You don't grow goats so much as you raise them.
Continue.
Okay, you can't really get a goat seed and plant it in the ground the same way you do plants, right? You have to actually buy a like a baby goat, or you have to start with a goat in order to get a goat, right?
Ron, what's your challenge?
A baby goat's called a kid.
Yes.
So kids love cheese. They love cheese sandwiches. They love them grilled. They love them.
Challenge. There you have it. There is. Oh wait, Nick, we never heard from you. The people need to hear. Nick, what's your challenge?
This idea that children love cheese sandwiches is incorrect. When I was a child, I had to train myself to like cheese. I did not inherently like it due to my youth.
And we appreciate you for your sacrifice. That has been our panel of experts. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening today.
Oh, the life of a director is never easy. I'm starting to work on my new feature film, but as with many directors, I lack direction. What I need is a little bit of help to decide which genre this film is going to be in. I have a few wonderful actors here with me today who are going to help me decide, but you, the test audience, is going to help me decide which genre my film should be in. What are your favorite genres? Mine are comedy, obviously. I also love drama. Ooh, also love film noir. Oh, I see Disney. Disney is definitely going to be one of the genres that I'm choosing from. And, oh, I see, oh, Teen Love Triangle's great, but it's almost the same as Disney. How about Western? Did you hear that, actors? I need to see Disney and Western juxtaposed between the two so I can make my final decision. We are going to start with Disney, and let's say you are a teen love triangle, all right? A teen love triangle, genre's Disney. Let's see it.
Oh my gosh, did you hear what was happening out there?
Oh no, can you tell us? Because I'm not sure, because I'm really an introvert.
Oh, I know, Ron, and that's all right. We love you just the way you are.
You're gonna have to speak up, Nick.
Well, I think I have an idea what's happening out there. I don't know about you, but I overheard Jimmy Stein in third period saying that there was going to be something going down in the courtyard.
No, going down? Can I be part of it?
That is very inflammatory language, if ever I've heard it.
Well, what can I say? I mean, it is what it is here at Haunting Brooks High.
Haunting Brooks High is haunted. I'm afraid of the ghost that wants to eat my sandwich.
Switch genres. Let's say Western.
Oh, Teddy, their sandwich ghost. He's one of my best friends.
I ain't afraid no ghost. You can bring whatever you want out here and I will wrestle it.
You know, I used to know Teddy before he was a ghost. Yeah, we used to farm together back in South Dakota.
Did you plow the North 40? You plow the North 40?
Yeah, we did. We did. And then, unfortunately, one day he was taken out by a plow. That plow just happened to be harvesting cheese, and now he searches after it.
Switch!
I can't believe he just died that way. What a horrible way to go.
It was terrible.
I know.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But you know, I'm wondering, do either of you have a date to the prom?
Switch!
Are you asking?
Yeah. Funny story that Ron said yes. So,
what can I say? We're gonna do us some square dancing.
Oh yeah, do-si-do, real good.
You are the heart of my mind.
The heart of your mind. I would needlepoint that on a pillow.
Switch.
So you mean to tell me that yous two are gonna be going to the square dance together?
Yeah, we are.
You could come with us.
Yeah, I mean, you're one of our best friends.
Switch.
So what do you reckon?
I think I'm gonna ask you both of y'all come on to this dance with me. You are some fine, fine people.
It's hard to dance like this.
Oh, here, let me get in the lasso too.
Oh, three-way dance.
Oh.
Oh, and what a wonderful way to end a film. I think I'm going to mash the two together and go full Mandalorian. Thank you, actors, and thank you, test audience. Coming to theaters this spring.
Hello, everyone. In middle school, I really thrived in vocabulary. I really shined. Lots of hundreds on those take-home homeworks. The take-home works. I'm wondering, what are some words that you remember from vocab back in elementary school, middle school, maybe some high school, maybe some challenge words, if you will, some multi-syllabic pieces. You know, I really enjoyed the word festooned. Festooned was a fun one to learn. While y'all are putting those in the chat, I'm gonna get my my wonderfully talented spelling bee champions up to the forefront, so that way we can start spelling some of these words. Just getting them on out there. Oh, hello and welcome. Welcome, champions, to the regional Northeastern Spelling Bee. I am so excited to have you all here. Your first word is yacht.
Yacht. Y.
A. C.
Ooh, H.
T. Yacht.
Excellent spelling, right on point. And I'm wondering, can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Yachts.
Are.
Big.
Vessels. Period. Yacht.
They are a big vessel, I'll tell you. Speaking of large vessels, your next word is geometry.
Whew. Geometry. G.
E.
O.
M.
E.
T.
R.
Y. Geometry.
Excellent. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. And can you use that in a sentence?
Math.
Is.
Made.
Of.
Mathematicians.
Who?
Period.
Like.
To.
Solve.
Geometry. Period.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, this next word feels a bit like the flow of that last sentence. Disjointed. Disjointed is your next word.
Disjointed. D.
I.
S.
J.
O.
I.
N.
T.
E.
D. Disjointed.
Excellent. Y'all crushed it. And can you use that in a sentence?
Disjointed. My
elbow
is
very
disjointed. Period.
Ooh, perhaps that elbow became disjointed during what happened with this next word during some shenanigans. Can I please get the spelling of shenanigans?
Shenanigans. C
H
A
W
N
N
G
I
N
S. Shenanigans.
I appreciate your zest and creativity. Can you use that in a sentence?
Yeah. Shenanigans. Those
shenanigans
will
ruin
your
life. Period. Shenanigans.
An excellent warning for the viewers at home. Well, thank you so much, my three champions of the Northeast Regional Spelling Bee. You crushed it. Wonderful work. Take a bow.
Did you ever see you're watching a movie or, a funny YouTube video and something is hysterical and you're like, I really wish I could see that again. So you hit the back button about 27 times and laugh like I do, but you really think that would be hysterical in reverse? Well, we've got the game for you. Can I have Madison and Brian on to get us started with this game? And loyal Twitch audience, would you please give me the name, like a really dangerous adventure sport, like a joust or something? Well, I'll explain how this works. Basically, Madison and Brian are going to do a stellar scene, and at any time I want to see it in reverse, I'm going to call reverse and forward, etc. You get the idea. Let's see what we have for our suggestion. Oh, I love some good spelunking. Your suggestion is spelunking. Lights up.
Hang on 1 second. I nearly forgot, darling. I nearly forgot.
Not again, Hank.
Safety first, right? Safety first.
Oh, I got my helmet too, Hank.
That's right. Yeah, I picked this up off that skydiver that we found over in Buckley Town the other day. Ooh. Hey. I've been meaning to ask you something.
Shoot.
Why'd you take me down, 250 feet below the crust of the earth, on a Sunday of all days, football Sunday?
Reverse.
Got a question for you, why'd you bring me down here on a Sunday of all days?
Shoot.
Got it off of a skydiver. You believe that?
Forward.
And it's just nuts on a Sunday of all days. Sundays. For what? What? I'm not gonna give your fiance his blessing to marry you. Period. End of statement. Dunzo. Moving on.
Pop! You know that when we came down here, that's what I was wanting.
Reverse.
Your blessing.
Reverse, Madison, reverse.
But Pa, you know that when I brought you down here, that's what I was wanting. Your blessing.
Now you know for one thing, I'm not gonna give you my blessing for that fiance you're gonna get married to.
Shoot!
Forward!
Shoot!
He's not getting my blessing, okay? Forget about it. Not happening.
But Pa, you know when I brought you down here, that's what I was wanting. Your blessing.
Reverse.
But Pa, you know that when I brought you down here, that's what I was wanting. Your blessing.
Forward.
But Pa, you know that when I brought you down here, that's what I was wanting. Your blessing.
Well, if you want my blessing next time, you just Skype me like anybody else your age,
Oh, yes. Let's call it on a good old Skype. Nice job, y'all. Thank you for going spelunking with me.
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome to 185 Holiday Party. This is our last game of the night, so type some awes into the chat because it's sad. We also need your suggestions of some holiday items such as gifts, mistletoe, or eggnog. Can I get all my players to come on up because this is an all skate? So here's how it works. Let's say 185 cookies walk into a holiday party. The host says, the party's over. And 185 cookies go, well, that just crumbles my holiday spirit. Laugh at all of these. All right, let me go take a look. Oh, our first suggestion is a star ornament or ornament. Let's start with you, Elise.
All right, 185 star ornaments walk into a holiday party, and they got smashed.
Oh, let's go to Brian.
Yeah, 185 star ornaments walk into a holiday party, and the host says, top of the morning to you.
Oh, Katerina.
185 star ornaments go to holiday party, and the host says, you're a little too pointy for these parts.
Oh, let's switch it up. Let's go with Mall Santas. And Madison, you're up.
185 mall Santas walk into a party, and the host said, oh, sorry, party is over. And the mall Santas say, oh man, I brought the beers.
Oh, Nick, you're up.
Nick, you're on mute.
185 mall Santas. They go into the party. They're there. They're like, wow, this is going to be so great. And the host is like, hey, like, I'm so sorry. Like, we're at capacity. This will be a fire hazard. And the Santas are like, no, no, no.
Robin, take it.
But 185 mall Santas walk into a holiday party, and the host says, no Santas allowed here. And the mall Santa's like, but I just came for the ho-hos.
Whoa. And Sarah, let's change it up. Let's go with candy canes.
185 candy canes walk into a holiday party and they're like, hey, we're feeling fresh, minty fresh, hey.
Nick, you're up.
Mute.
185 candy canes. They go into a holiday party and they're looking around. They're like, wow, this is so nice. What a great party. And the party goers are like, hey, you get out of here. And the candy canes are like, please let us stay. And the people are like, no, you gotta leave. And the candy canes are like, but we're wearing stripes.
Elise, go.
185 candy canes walk into a party, and the hostess says, I'm sorry, we have a dress code.
Katerina, let's change it up and go with ornaments.
185 ornaments go to a holiday party, and the host says, I'm sorry, we might crush you.
Oh, Sarah, same one.
185 ornaments walk into a holiday party, and they're just so round, and they're just in the holiday spirit because they're round and round like a hug, and they're just feeling that spirit, man.
Brian, same one.
Yeah, 185 ornaments walk into a party, and I mean, they're cool. They weren't invited. They just want to hang out.
Oh, let's get a new one for Madison. Jingle bells.
185 jingle bells walk into a holiday party, and they say, I gotta use your bathroom. I need to twinkle.
Oh, Robin, bring it home. You're our finisher.
185 jingle bells. Walk into a party and the host is like, "You don't sound so good."
Oh, and that's our show.
Yay! Let's give it up for our first group. We had Elise from 8-7 Central. We had Brian from 8-7 Central. Katarina from Snow Joke. Nick from Unreal. Robin from 8-7 Central. Ron from Snow Joke. Sarah from Snow Joke. And Madison, I'm saving you for last because it looked like, now you were a member of Unreal, but you look like you had an ornament joke. You seemed very excited. And then Ron, we wanted to hear from everybody. So what is this ornament joke? Everyone's dying to hear it.
I could use the same one for the jingle bell joke. So I repurpose, reuse, recycle.
You know, I'm into it. Let's give it up, 6s and 7s in the chat box for our first team. And now it's time for our second team to come up. And I need Clark to kick things off for team number 2. Let's get those 6s and 7s going. Clark, the show is yours.
Why, thank you. Hey, I am Clark, and I am super excited to be kicking things off for Team 2. To get us started, can I have you guys drop your initials in the chat? Or just any 2 letters. Maybe you're a spy and don't want to tell me your initials. That's okay. It can be our little secret. I'm going to be doing something super fun with these initials. What we are going to do is we are going to call my grandma. My grandma is the coolest person that I know. She does what I like to call extreme grandmaing, where she like knits really fast and she bakes 10 million cookies. And she's just like super friendly. She's friends with everyone from like Santa Claus to Rihanna, you name it, they know my grandma. And so what we're gonna do is I have a bunch of kind of kooky friends, and their names all have the initials SG. So we're gonna start off with my first friend here, who's going to talk to my grandma and then pass the phone over to someone else whose initials are also SG. So can I have my first friend up on screen? Perfect. Here is the phone.
Thank you so much. Hi, Grandma. Yeah, I got your card. Thank you so much. And a whole $5. That was so generous of you. Thank you so much. I will definitely use that for a rainy day. Give me, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Yeah. There is a scary giraffe here for you, okay?
Thank you so much. Hello, Grandma. I've been towering over all of you, hoping to get a good eye view of all the holiday festivities. Oh, sorry, Grandma, I've gotta go. There's a slobbering golden retriever here to talk to you.
I love you so much. I want to be your best friend, Grandma. I love you, and I think that we should eat bones together, and I love you, and there's a spicy gerund here to talk to you.
Oh, hello, Grandma. Yeah, I was having a great grammar class today. They were talking all about me. Yeah, ooh la la. Grandma, stop it, Grandma. No, he didn't. Yes.
Oh, let me say hi.
Oh my gosh, Grandma, I have a salty gold miner who wants to talk to you.
Hi, Grandma. Can I tell you about the gold that I found that I didn't get any credit for? It was so awful, and thank you, Grandma. You're so kind. Yeah. I got it for you, but nobody else appreciates me. Let me let you go. This scary grouch wants to talk to you. Hello, grandmother.
Yes. I didn't mean to cut you off. Just a heads up, I invited some more friends over. They have the initials TL.
TL, of course. No, grandmother. It's the other ones who are here. Yes, of course. Oh, they're here. It's a traductory llama. Yes, of course you know what that is. The traductory llama. Here they are.
Hey, Grandma, it's me, the trajectory llama. You know, a llama stuffed it in an alpaca, then stuffed in a camel. It's a 3-for-1. Give me. Oh, hey, Grandma, there is a thickened locust here for you.
Oh, thank you, Grandma. I was just talking about how much I was looking forward to all your holiday dinner. I could just eat and eat and eat until like there was no food left, and I could still go for more. Oh, hang on. There's a trigonometric lily pad here to talk to you.
Hey, Grandma. Grandma, can you co-sign a loan for me? Yeah? No? Okay. Well, I mean, I just really need a car to get away from the pond, and you know, I know you're going off on a tangent. Okay. I'm sorry. There's a tidy Lothario here to talk to you.
Yes.
So sorry to cut you off. I just invited some more friends over. Their initials are HA.
Yes, Grandma. No, Grandma, I can't. I got a thing. I got an illicit thing going on, right, Grandma? The phone is tapped, Grandma. The phone is tapped.
I forgot to tell Grandma something.
Oh, you want the phone?
Yeah, I forgot to tell Grandma something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Grandma, there's a tubular attorney, I think, TA. There's a tubular attorney here to talk to you.
You know, I'm so radically tired of all this paperwork. Like, why are they making me do this when it's winter break? I mean, come on, can't they just get somebody else to like handle this case? Uh, oh, Grandma, give me a second. This tiny armadillo wants to talk to you.
Hello? Grandma? What? I can't hear you. The phone's too big. What? Grandma? Yes? Oh, it's, hi. Yes, it's AJ. It's a happy, it's a happy amateur prankster. Happy amateur prankster who's here. Yes, here.
Hey, Grandma, what's up? I don't know if you saw my TikTok where I like punked my teacher into letting us out of class like a whole hour early. I got like 35 whole views. Anyway, I just want to say I love you so much. And hey, Grandma, I have a Hoosier aardvark for you.
Hey, Grandma, what's up? Oh, man, I got my friend Clark on the line, too. What's up, Clark?
Not much, just trying to talk to my favorite grandma.
Oh, okay, well, here they are right now. Boom.
Hey, Grandma, how's it going? You're starring in the new Elton John music video? Oh my gosh, Grandma's gotta go, guys. I'm so sorry. We gotta get on to the next game.
Wow, it's the holidays. How did that happen so fast? That's crazy. So in the chat, I want to hear about where are you spending your holidays this year? I know I'm going down home to Georgia. Then I'm going to watch a proposal happen in the most romantic city in the world. Baltimore, Maryland is going to be very exciting. So while you're typing in where you'll be spending in your holidays, I'd love to invite my friends on screen, Matt and Sarah. Come on up. We'll be playing a game called New Voice where we'll be doing a scene, and when I'm just ready to hear a new voice, I will take out my air horn sponsored by Glade. And whoever spoke last will have to come up with a new voice, accent, whatever, and we'll go from there. You're a smart audience. You'll figure it out. All right, so Sarah and Matt, your scene suggestion is Buffalo Grove.
Oh, gee, honey, I've been waiting all year to take us out for the Buffalo Grove's Best Old Hot Wings Challenge.
Oh my gosh, I mean, it's no Long Grove, it's no Arlington Heights or Wheeling, but let me tell you.
Air horn! New voice.
Oh, but let me tell you, it's just It hits the flavor notes. I can smell it. We haven't even parked the car yet, William.
I can't wait to eat the buffalo wingies.
Oh, I'm excited.
Air horn, new voice.
I heard that they're making the new flavor.
Air horn, new voice.
I heard that they're making the new flavor.
Air horn, new voice.
I heard it's gonna be the chipotle with dashes of cinnamon, so it's spicy holiday.
Oh, the flavor of love. You can feel the notes as it fluffs all over your tongue.
Air horn, new accent.
It make a really good...
Air horn, new accent.
It makes it really tasty, it does. It's it.
It's gonna be so romantic. It's gonna be like our honeymoon all over again.
Yes, precious. We eat it together all the way down to the bone.
I didn't want to surprise you, but I bought a ticket to enter the wing eating contest to join you.
Air horn, new voice.
And it's going to be delightful as we sit side by side and devour chicken wing after chicken wing and break the bones together.
My dearest love, I am so enamored with you. I could take you right in my
Air
arms.
horn, new voice.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to, I mean, we could just sort of hold hands and, you know...
Air horn, new voice.
Yeah, I guess we could totally, like, make out after we got barbecue sauce all over our faces, so, like, we would be barbecue flavored?
It'll be so tasty, but sticky, so I also brought wet wipes because I don't like messes, and I'm wearing Vera Wang, and she's my favorite.
Oh, totally, babe. Tasty and tasteful.
Thank
God, you're so smart.
How practical to bring those wet wipes. Good thinking. Thank you for watching. That was a new voice.
I must say, of all the locations, there is one that is definitely on my list for next year, which is definitely going to be Tennessee. So thank you, Sarah, Sasha. So one thing I know I'm looking for next year is figuring out what are some of my things on my bucket list. So what I would like to know in the chat is if you can write down some questions we can ask some of our upcoming advice panelists. They are experts at helping people figure out what should they really be doing for next year. So when they come up here, I want them to come on up here and think of how Tennessee can really influence their life for next year and yours too. So for next year, maybe your questions might be, should I adopt 1 or 12 puppies from the pound? Should I find a new job? Should I go and spend more money than needed on clothing? What are some 2022 ideas that you're thinking, I'm going to get my answers through this group of experts that we've brought from Tennessee to here for you guys. So let's bring those panelists up here. My Tennessee experts who, let me tell you, are phenomenal. They know everything. It is haunting how amazing they are. There's so many questions I would love to know on my own, but all of your questions, you just toss those in the chat, all of them, and I want to know what those are. So one of them off the bat, that my favorite snack, yours too, is how do you microwave popcorn? I mean, I'm probably doing it wrong the whole time, so please tell me, Amanda, how do you microwave popcorn?
Well, what I like to do is put it into like a nice aluminum foil packet. But then I did that and the microwave kind of sparked and went "Argh!" So I just don't eat popcorn anymore. It's bad for your teeth anyway.
Okay, aluminum microwave, not a good idea. I'm getting that. Okay, Daniela, microwaving popcorn.
So I am the lead reindeer at Macy's, and the way that I microwave popcorn when I'm working is I go to the employee break room and I take one off the shelf that like nobody likes, and then I bring it to the break room and then I eat it there and I cry about the fact that I am working holidays and overnights and stuff. So it makes me feel better.
Thoughtful, Karen, awesome, awesome, and Jen. Microwaving popcorn.
Well, here's the thing about popcorn. Popcorn was the favorite snack dish of my beloved wife Louisa, who has recently left me to hike Kilimanjaro. So, in order to win Louisa back, I believe that everyone who's looking to heat up some popcorn should write an elaborate ode and then perform it down at the garage and broadcast it out to Kilimanjaro to win Louisa back.
Awesome. I can probably get writing right after this. We got so as you folks at home can see, these are experts in their own field, some with varying skills of answers that we can add back to them. So we clearly, Amanda, you've got some pretty not so good answers. Daniela, yours is a little emotional, but that's some pretty good answers. And Jen, yours is
I'm going through it,
You're
so
going
you
through
can say that I have the worst advice. It's okay.
you've got some questionable advice, but you know what? There are people at home who want to know these answers, and you know what? They appreciate that. One that I want to know, because there's only so many languages I know, is can I learn another language easily? So can I learn an Danielle, I want to know from you right away. Can I learn another language easily?
So when I got transferred here to Tennessee to work as the lead reindeer at Macy's, they asked me if I was bilingual, and I said, "Sí, yo soy," and then they took that as I was fluent. So, but I mean, I'm winging it, right? You got to be positive as the lead reindeer.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jen.
Oh, you ready for my gosh darn terrible advice? Well, here it is. Louisa told me she always wanted to learn a new language, and I said I'm not going to download Duolingo because my phone storage is full and I'm overwhelmed from working triples at the garage. And now Louisa's out hiking Kilimanjaro with who knows who and how many languages. So, my awful advice, if you also want to lose your wife to a worldwide adventure, is to not learn another language and not download an app to help.
I'm very sorry about that. Amanda, can I easily learn another language?
Well, let me tell you what I did recently. I just up and went to Africa and thinking I'd climb a mountain, meet some new people, learn a new language, and you know what? It turns out it's really hard to learn a new language when you haven't even tried to do any of it before. So I would say that it behooves you to take a class or something.
Yeah, classes. Going somewhere where you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that's not necessarily the best. Here's a question for you guys to think about. How do I find a new hobby? How do you find a new hobby? Amanda, can we start with you? How do you find a new hobby?
Well, I recently have two new hobbies actually.
Oh.
So one of them is looking up legal terms to file for divorce. And then the other one is climbing a mountain. And one was a lot easier than the other, let me say. But I say if you want to find a new hobby, you just go out in the world and just do whatever the person next to you is doing.
Climbing mountains, filing for divorce. Interesting. Tell me, Daniela, how do you find a hobby?
So when I'm working at Macy's and the line is really long to see Santa, and I tell them, hey, I'm sorry, it's going to take a little bit to get to the front. And then, customers are like, you're stupid. That inspires me to like start reading a book because, maybe they're right. So, you got to be positive during the holidays.
Positivity, that's going to get us everywhere. And Jen, I'd like to close our panel of experts with you. How are you doing, and how do you find a hobby?
Well, when it comes to finding new hobbies, here's what I'd recommend. If your beloved wife, Amanda Louisa, has recently left you to climb Mount Kilimanjaro and learn other languages, you should take up the hobby of going on expert panelist TV shows. And you're going to have to spend about a week doing research to trick her to get on that same panelist show so that you can finally see her and tell her you're so sorry for not trying Duolingo and you have made space on your phone and you have got a round trip ticket to Kilimanjaro and you will see her on the trail.
I'm really sorry. I've got a one-way ticket to Memphis.
We're gonna miss each other.
Well, you should just not go.
Oh gosh.
Then I'll get there and we can be in Tennessee together.
You can come to Macy's
remember,
and have lunch with me.
Macy's is having a discount. There is 25% off when you open your gift card. I did get your email, Daniela. And
It's a date. I got a date with my ex-wife. It's a date.
And there will be some future love panels coming up soon. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
To settle.
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I gotta ask you in the chat, what are some New Year's resolutions that you've got for this year? I know one for me is to understand my emotions a little bit better, kind of like every man in 2021 should be able to do, maybe even in 2022. Go ahead and throw that in the chat right there while we welcome our next two players to the screen, Isabella and Clark.
I'm Isabella.
And I'm Clark.
Yay.
And I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hey.
We're learning so much today. All right, friends. You know what? We'll just do a regular old scene. How about we'll set it in the Smokies? Take it away.
The barbecue smells really good.
Well, I did a study of barbecuology all of last year in college. So you're very welcome.
Oh my gosh, Aaron, that's like really impressive.
Thank you. I really wanted to impress you because I knew you had also been studying like really hard in college. You there were numbers involved and all of that. So I am just flabbergasted over here.
Gosh. You seem to, hey, I just want you to know I don't look down upon you by any means. Like, yes, I chose to go into a very profitable field where I'm earning like 9 figures and all, and you chose to like smoke meats, and that's wonderful. Like this, you're equals.
I'm just out here following my bliss. I just love smoking these meats, and I got some good sauces for them.
I agree. It is absolute bliss. Let's give our scenes a big ol' round of applause, and let's try regulating our emotions a little bit more. So in the chat, go ahead and throw some emotions that you really enjoy, like anger or sadness, or entirely up to you. While we're waiting, hey Isabella and Clark, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Get these cats adopted. I fostered 2 cats. Look them up, Weezer and Clary on Alive Rescue Chicago. Let's get these cats a home, y'all.
I agree. And Clark, if you have a resolution that can top that, feel free to shout it out.
I'm considering making my resolution to adopt a cat. So we'll see.
I got 2.
Wow, I can have 2 whole cats. Wild.
Yeah.
Amazing. They even come pre-gift wrapped. But enough of that fun and joviality. We have a very serious scene to redo in the style of Giggly.
Oh my god, the barbecue smells really good.
Thanks. I studied. I studied really hard in barbecue college just to make this.
I mean, I studied like numbers and science and foreign policy and make so much more money than you, but that's great.
I'm following my bliss. I'm like really happy.
We're gonna dial it into betrayal.
The barbecue smells good.
Yeah, I studied to make it.
You studied barbecue. I studied numbers and science and Plato and Aristocrates.
Well, I am following my bliss, and my bliss is sauce.
You would choose bliss. You would choose sauce over us, Aaron.
Yeah, I did. And I'm very happy about it.
Okay, that's too much betrayal for me. Let's wrap this up with surprise.
Oh my gosh, the barbecue smells so good.
I'm
for it.
No. You studied this?
Yeah, and like you studied numbers. And like
I studied the great philosophers like Aristocrates and math. But you studied barbecue and smoking meats.
I can't believe I followed my bliss. Oh, it's the best decision I ever made. It's incredible.
I'm so happy I swiped right on you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And as the great philosopher Aristocrates once said, "Scene!"
Yay! Oh, we have one final game for all of Rec League. Let's get everyone from Team 2 on out here to play this game. I do need some suggestions in the chat of words that you're thinking of, or maybe a fun character from fiction. So drop some words that come to your mind, or a character of choice. This last game we're gonna play is called It's Not You, It's Me. And it goes a little something like this. If the suggestion is the character of Shrek, we might say, hey, it's not you, Shrek, it's me. I'm Ogre the relationship. And we can all do this, yes, and it will be very good, very fun. Let me look in the chat and see what we got going on here. Okay, our first suggestion is Ursula. Ursula got Sea Witch. Let's see what we got.
It's not you, it's me, Ursula. I'm just a poor, unfortunate soul.
Yes. Sarah, you got something?
Sure do. It's not me. It's you, Ursula. I'm just trying to walk away from this relationship.
Yes, you are. Amanda.
Ursula, it's not you, it's me. I just feel like I don't have a voice in this relationship.
Too real. Clark, where are you at?
I'm sorry, Ursula, it's not you, it's me. I'm just really ticklish and you have 10 tickles.
Stop it! She does! Isabella, how do you feel?
Oh, not great. It's not you, Ursula. It's me. I just don't see which way this could possibly go.
I'm done. That was so good. Daniela, how do you feel?
Ursula, it's not you, it's me. I met somebody new and I just don't know which one of you I'm gonna go with.
It happens sometimes. Thank you for sharing, Daniela. Let's have maybe one more round of this with Julia Child. Julia Child, my friends, jump in if you got one.
It's not you. It's me, Julia Child. I know, you better believe it.
Brilliant. Matt, you got something?
I always got something, of course. Julia Child, it's not you, it's me. Because when I was back with Ursula over there, I couldn't determine whether she was flotsam or jetsam. And it's, you know what, I should just look up the recipe next time because this is getting out of hand and messy.
There it is. Clark, how do you feel?
I'm so sorry, Julia Child. It's not you, it's me. I have the joy of cooking up trouble in this relationship.
My heart. Amanda, where are you?
So, it's not you, Julia Child, it's me. I just haven't mastered the art of being in a relationship yet.
And we can all be single away from Julia Child together. This was so much fun. Matt, you got one more?
Okay, I'm gonna redeem myself.
Isabella, let's see.
All right, Julia Child, it's not you, it's me. It's just I've got all sorts of beef bourguignon from my past relationships I gotta deal with.
Isabella.
Oh boy. It's not you, Julia Child. It's me. I don't want a Julia Child. I need a Julia man.
Oh! And that's about our time, everyone. Thank you so much. We've got a stat cast here. We've got Amanda Brock from 8/7 Central. We've got Clark Newton from Channel Surfers, Daniela from Snow Joke, Isabella from Snow Joke, Matt from 8/7 Central, Sarah from Unreal. I'm Jen from 8/7 Central. Thank you so much.
Yay! 6s and 7s in the chat. Give it up for Team 2. Thank you all so much for checking out the Rec League Jam tonight. This is our last House Team Double Bill virtual show of the year. Next year, shows will pick back up. A new head coach will be starting, and all of the new information will be shared soon, so you know what to expect and how to watch us in 2022. Now, I want you all to stick around because although the Rec League Jam is over, Minor League is coming up next. Yours truly is reffing, and drumroll, Minor League is premiering a brand new original closing game that will now become a part of every match in our virtual and live show. So stick around. We will start shortly after this. Feel free to go grab a drink or a bite and come on back. We're very excited to close out with Minor League tonight. Give it up one more time for all of our players, and we will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.